Welcome to La Caseta at the Farm.
Denise Canatella has several full-time jobs. One is managing La Caseta at the Farm in Melville, Louisiana, a lodge with 2 cabins and an inviting outdoor pavilion. Another is working on the family farm with her husband Charles and their son Vincent, where they grow soybeans, sugarcane, and raise cattle on the Atchafalaya levee. She's also a grandmother who is enjoying time with these little ones. And another is as president of Louisiana Women in Agriculture, a nonprofit organization with a mission to engage female farmers, ranchers, and all women involved in agriculture.
I thought it was a great opportunity since my goal is always to further encourage women who want career paths in agriculture and to help them find the tools and connect them to people that can help them.
Canatella says this comes as the demographics are changing on the farm. According to the Louisiana Department of Agriculture and Forestry, there are nearly 3,500 woman-owned farms across the state.
Children are now growing up, and these girls are becoming farmers on their own right. They're running their own operations. They're making all the decisions business-wise, equipment-wise, marketing, you name it, all financial decisions.
In an effort to improve everything they do, the Canatellas have turned to the Natural Resources Conservation Service, initially to improve the quail habitat around the farm.
When my husband was a child, he said he can remember them just all over the place on this farm. And, farmers were really good at what we do. And for some reason, just with predators and everything else out here, the habitat is not nearly where we would like it. So we worked with them for quail habitats. And last year, which was really interesting to me after sitting on the board of directors at Farm Bureau, hearing about land mitigation and wetlands mitigation and all, we actually were a part of one.
I've been involved with conservation on the Canatella farm since I came to work with NRCS. Way back in '93, we were working with them at that time.
Stuart Gardner with the NRCS says the Canatellas are strong supporters of conservation practices.
The stewardship ethic and the concern for improving or at least maintaining the land is something that runs strong in the Canatella family. They have done a good job. As you go out there, you can see things like strips of unharvested grains that are left there to provide food and habitat and cover for some of the migratory waterfowl, and also filter strips along some of the drainage ways that help to get some of those nutrients out of the excess runoff. That's one of the challenges we have here in Louisiana with 60 plus inches of rainfall on most years, and then also we get big events, 3 inches, 4 inches, 6 inches. So those are some unique challenges that we have to face, and the Canatellas are doing an outstanding job of implementing these good stewardship practices on their farm and their grazing operation.
As for Denise, she's looking forward to having guests in this cabin and growing the Louisiana Women in Agriculture organization with the skills she developed in Louisiana Farm Bureau.
We want to grow our board a few more members, and we want to grow a membership. We want to, in all aspects of the definition of an organization, we want to have a membership-driven committee and organization that can help us plan these conferences we want to have throughout each year.
Canatella says work is underway for the 2022 Louisiana Women in Ag Conference, and it's going to be an event worth waiting an extra year for. If you would like to learn more about Louisiana Women in Ag or NRCS, visit our website at twilatv.org.